I is back, and we are still in the middle of this war as the constant hard fluctuations of our economy. Mm.
Construction complete. Council agenda ready. Spaceport under attack. Zero-G research platform disrupted. I'm gonna do a higher purpose. In faith, we must find comfort, purpose, and direction.
Technology secured.
Destroyers, large two-section design. Destroyers offer broad strategic armament options.
Vessels upgraded. Attacking enemy assets. Vessel production capacity violently diminished.
Riddick monolithic. It is uninhabited. The planet is uninhabited, indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall sathrographs covered in minerals not native to the planet, evidently placed here by artistically inclined space-faring race. The monolith's towering and lines provide charted history. The lines identify charts in history. Fantastical must have been history so fantastical it must have been. It must surely be fictional, my brain. Beautiful. Image them for the archives.
Technology secured.
I know it's a very rare option, so I'm outright going to take it. I know it's going to take months to get it done, but a Dyson Swarm isn't like...
Attacking enemy assets.
It's something amazing that I would love. Alright. I'm actually gonna hold that until I gain the ability to select Psionic. Criminal droids activated carried out by actualized Sorry, Prime somehow activated several ancient sentry droids. Luckily, scientists and nearby security escort managed to neutralize the hostile robots before they could seriously injure anyone.
Construction complete. Attacking enemy assets.
Archaeologists typically running high larger site. Several archaeologists openly disagree with the scientists on how to best proceed in the site. Empires that say slow to acquire. Your business deep in the crevice and deep within a crevice of a giant asteroid, we have found something astonishing. There is a mining gear attached to the rock, digging itself into the vast deep of the asteroid. Sound abandoned with no signs of history here. If we don't stop the machine, if we can stop the machine, we will be. If we can stop the machine, we might be able to learn something about the technology used to build it. But we must hurry before random debris crushes it.
Situation log updated. Attacking enemy assets. Colony claimed by the enemy. Enemy presence exposed. Attacking enemy assets. Vessels upgraded.
Well, connecting to survey, we detected an automatic shipyard in orbit. It's at least 1,000 years old, which seems to have been subject to a heavy missile bombardment. But one of its manufacturing bays is still in working condition. Science officers are confident the power can be restored to shipyard. Be significant progress. Okay.
Situation log updated. Enemy presence exposed. Special project
broke
complete.
down. Remarked piece of machinery. The smooth surface covered in diamonds. At first glance, the whole drill seems like one solid piece, but it's simply so well put together that you cannot notice the grooves and joints. Our engineers will be able to reverse engineer some of this technology. Geothermal fracking. Here's monolith. Found a monolith at the system. Works the science ship. They fit investigate majestic smooth slab metal. Once giant pigment patterns in front of produce the more deflects small power output. Oh, the machine promises its secrets to be unveiled. Change for model summon energy. Machine stirs ancient
Spaceport
mechanisms
under attack.
pointing behind the smooth facade. After much whirring and buzzing, the dramatic pause now slides back. A ship-sized cylinder rolls out of the machine. The cylinder contains ancient. The cylinder contains an ancient beverage, still miraculously preserved against the ravages of time. The drink has been easily replicated by our scientists who, after conducting rigorous testing, have ascertained it is safe, nutritious, and most crucially delicious.
Vessel production capacity violently diminished. Enemy presence exposed.
Silicon life forms at some burning silicon-based life forms inhabit the vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Kingdom 1. At best, we can tell these creatures feed off rocks, and there's evidence to suggest they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled a large amount of valuable to the surface. Intriguing.
Technology secured.
Body fails, silence. Yes, silence. Science innovates. The huntress, archaeologist excavating the hunting lodge have stumbled upon several references to legendary warrior. Only as the huntress, she was apparently the most killer renowned throughout the domain for having personally butchered thousands of aliens at the valley. It is unclear whether this is based on fact or fiction, but according to the legends, the huntress was killed somewhere inside the valley when she was outwitted by alien prey she was pursuing. She supposedly willed the fabled believe the huntress.
Spaceport under attack.
Ah, they are using missiles, so that will help, because half the fleet is based with
Zero-G research platform disrupted.
anti-missile weaponry.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Yeah, effectively we're annihilating half of the ability the fleet does.
42 years and 3 days, and closer inspection of debris field around he has led the demonstrated airtight capsule containing an atomic clock measured time with unparalleled precision. It is the frequency uncertainly so low that the other it has a frequency uncertainly so low that it would be another 879 million years before it gains a single second, and it is counting down to a date 42 years and 3 days away. The capsule holds no clues of what the date signifies or who the owners are, but it seems though someone lost track of time. Thank you for the follow. Keep an eye on it.
Council agenda available.
Hunter. We should unlock the power within the human mind. Hi. How's it going?
Attacking enemy assets. Technology secured.
Move there, try to regain the southern lands before the war is over.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Well, you got the game, but you get 18 million different DLCs that you need. Because that's the other thing. With the geothermal fracking. Mining the asteroid around. The hell do you say that? Has a perfectly stable orbit. Easy to understand why our scientists thought it was placed there artificially, yet no conclusive indications of any propulsion system or any artificial mooring. The only natural conclusion is that by some absurdly improbable chance, the asteroid caught in the gravity field. We have also detected some rare crystals at the surface of the asteroid. Yeah, just make sure you look at some of the overall reviews, because some of the DLCs
Attacking enemy assets.
mid or even bad. The other thing is,
You may be trying to learn how the game works now, and like June, they're gonna change like everything. They're changing how the population works. They're changing a bunch of systems. They're about to do another like change of the game again. Like a lot of the concepts will stay the same, but it's like another thing that's gonna be hard to learn. Yeah, there's if you go to the Paradox dev forums on Stellaris, they're talking about the new population changes. Always a remarkable, precious child. 10th year marks the beginning of advanced studies. Until now, focus has been encouraging his boundless curiosity, providing with all the tools necessary to pursue his interest, and in the coming years, he'll be tutored by the best minds we have to offer. There's the potential to become a leader in the sciences and more than justifies the investment. The question is, what foundation do I base his education on? Instruct him to obey? Or guide his faith? Guide his faith. See how the fleet does with our own station. Oh. No. No, pull back. Pull back.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Okay, at least we're fighting them first, because that was the main problem. So we fought them on the space station, they've been really bad. They don't have the ability for point defense. The creatures are large, peering creatures that live beneath the dunes of the vast deserts of the planet. When the predators sense the movement of the sands above, they immediately raise dozens of their tail spikes on their backs in hopes of impaling something edible. Finding a suitable specimen proved difficult first until hundreds of track remote-controlled drones were dispatched across the surface of the desert in random directions. This led to the discovery of the procurement of an unusually large specimen that has grown more than 100 spikes on its back. I think that point defense on the ships is the only thing really keeping us in this battle.
Technology secured. Receiving communications.
Alright, I have to try to push for the station. Carrier operation. The carrier. These manned strike craft launch from a mothership. They rely on the speed and size to survive long enough to punch through the enemy defenses. Right, let's get back in there because we need to take the station while we have the chance. We might lose a couple ships in the process, but that's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Construction complete.
Council agenda available.
Attacking enemy asset.
Besides to serve something rather monstrous, the mountain range that they scanned earlier was actually an albumate brain of a gigantic egg. Insert beneath what could lay such an egg. The horde that can hatch from it. Crack it open.
Situation
that?
log updated.
Big fat egg open.
Construction complete. Receiving communications. Attacking enemy assets.
The galaxy prevents us enough threat, so I'm going to worry about war between the Axum Empire and the United Empire. Just entering into a non-aggression pact to mutually assure peace. Sure, why not?
Receiving communications.
We've much to learn from one another, human. Propose the creation of research agreement between our empires. We can learn 529 with care 555. Yeah, it's good.
Receiving communications.
First pack to believe that Axum Empire and the United Empire are much operator. Yes, I need it. I need the money. Give me the money. Love of God, give me the money. The Zokor swarm. The creatures are swarming insects, and is unusual for both their large size and the fact that there are lithosaurs beating off rocks and minerals off the ground. It shows belonging to the exhibition serious damage when inevitably pass through a large swarm of these creatures begin off the hull. The construction of the special containment facility required to hold these creatures has already begun in the Museum of Exobiology on Earth.
Attacking enemy assets.
As the creature is extremely lethal predator that stalks the dense jungles of the planet at night, paralyzing prey with electric shocks or sucking their brains out with a tube-like mouth. Fortunately, 3 crew members from the ship were lost to these creatures before the special may be secured. The Museum of Exology will enable one of its wings after these great officers to honor their sacrifice. All of the specimens asked for by the Museum of Exology have been secured. The museum has grown to a massive facility where artificial gravity generators, atmospheric processors are used to simulate environments over a dozen worlds. Visitors traveling from all across the Axum Empire to see these wonders. 5,000 society science, 1,000 energy credits. Nom nom nom.
Receiving communications.
If I can grab that station back, I can end the war.
Technology secured.
An array of intralight satellites dinosaurs were designed to move for the output of steel deposits. Alright. Next. We'll invent the cold fusion reactor. Ability to sustain fusion reactions relative to low temperatures result in a new generation of fusion in our ships.
Construction complete. Enemy presence exposed. Attacking enemy vessels.
Alright, peace. 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 Peace before you get the stupid thing. At least the decimators died.
Council agenda ready.
Only a fraction of potential within our minds has been unlocked. The abilities of our species now only beginning mass tests with different individuals.
Technology secured.
Modular engineering. Accumulate states. Start base construction procedures using modular designs where reduce the present build cost and time. As more and more spacefaring civilizations extend forward relations with other, the galaxy become vibrant and lively place to avoid tragic misunderstanding between nations, and an increasing number of diplomats have called the establishment of a new pan-galactic organization as a community, UL, where the empires of the galaxy will meet and discuss important matters. Should the Empire of should the Axum Empire pledge to support the creation of this galactic community? Yes, it's a worthy endeavor.
Construction
The Galactic
complete.
UN.
Technology secured.
Mind, in many ways, a reflection of the universe itself. A microcosm, all species may not reach insight, but their minds look even greater to each other. Interstellar fleet traditions. For newly recruited crews to truly be combat ready, they must have capable officers leading them. The fleet's ability, the Fleet Academy will ensure those officers up-to-date knowledge on doctrines, practices of interstellar warfare.
Construction complete. Receiving communications.
Human people should not be prisoners of the Axis Empire, nor should our own people be limited to our territory. But as it grow, let's agree to remedy this. Sure, why not?
Receiving communications.
Not track your empire into conflict, but it's clear that we would benefit from joining together against possible threats.
Construction complete.
Odds of resistance to the disturbance of the orbiting side sensors are nothing compared to the complications being encountered down below the surface of the planet. Extreme fluctuation of some unknown source making equipment go haywire. Quite a derail to research the chromatic bedlam. Give enough time, answers will emerge. Did several galaxy prominent spacefaring empires, including the Axum Empire, announced the creation of a galactic community. The supranational organizational service formed to involve the entire galaxy to discuss and decide upon one of the founding members. We can take pride in this milestone in galactic history. Active galactic trade, unbound by international diplomacy, has existed since the first two Stellaris species met. Galactic leaders should agree that it's time to legitimize the commercial form and all that may benefit.
Construction complete. Receiving communications.
Do I have a construction ship available? Find a stun that would be really good for it. Because the 4 might be the only one that is good for it, which will be really sad if that is the only one that I got. So technically, this is a good planet for it, which means I can never make it into a Dyson Spear. I can only ever make it into just a Maxim Swarm. I'm going to construct the Galactic Archive first before I just construct the swarm of stuff, because I don't want to accidentally ruin my Galactic Archive. To unlock the power within the human minds. Since the dawn of our civilization, there's tales flourished of mighty sorcerers building powers that can only be described as supernatural forces. This is the perfect sound for this to go on. Supernatural in nature. These rare humans can supposedly invade the minds of their fellows, lift the object, and merely a thought, or perform numbers of other magical feats. Until recently, these stories were just that stories. Now, however, scientists finally getting conclusive evidence that proves that these silent potential intent inherent as certain human individuals, although only a small minority of our species as a whole seem to be gifted with these silent powers. Members or relatives to the whole population have grown steadily just over the last few centuries, whether this due to some kind of sudden evolutionary growth spurt or being triggered late psionic abilities. For only present in our genetic code, scientists cannot say. A glimpse, perhaps, of the future that awaits us. Mind readers. The thoughts of other empires echo through this ground. By listening, our telepaths can learn much to our advantage. Office Interstellar. The office of a non-governmental organ dedicated to improving traditions of trade. Which would cover the surface of the Alpha Centauri Prime and factories. Well, that would be right back. I'm gonna go fix myself a cup of tea.